we've got the Detroit Pistons and the Miami Heat. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Pulls up, high post. Robinson, that's good.
Well, not an area we're used to seeing Robinson operate in, but he focuses and gets it to go.
The drive by Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham with it. Thompson in the corner. Back to Cunningham. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Powell will bring it up for Miami. Outside, Hero. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
Robinson misses.
Yeah, classic lockout. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Adebayo. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Duncan Robinson.
Robinson, that's good.
I mean, this is what Duncan Robinson does. He finds you points at the arc.
Here's Mitchell. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Cunningham's shot is off. Right side, Adebayo. Basket counts.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
In the corner, it's Duren. Pass to Harris. And stolen by Wiggins. Right side, Adebayo. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Pistons trailed by 6. Robinson for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And Miami has possession. And a wide open look for Hero. That 3 off the mark. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Well, this is Robinson at his best. He can really do damage off the catch.
Lays it up off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Great patience shown by Robinson. Just allowing the play to develop.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Smith surveying the D. It's blocked.
Well, I want to see more of this from Duren. Nice effort using his size to make an impact defensively.
Robinson with it. Now Smith defending. Clock at 6. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Robinson misses. Miami trailing. .35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Larson. They get it back. Where? Good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Cunningham for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
That one falls.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cunningham for three. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. 2K Sports back in a... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now LeVert. Bounce pass from Ivy. And it's LeVert missing. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Larson. Poke loose. Jenkins with it. And Jaquez picks him up defensively. Here's Ivy. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Jaquez. Still yet to score. Throw. It goes on Jaden Ivey. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Out to the right wing. Back to Ivy. Takes a three. And Ware pulls it down. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The free throw drops for Powell. And so Powell nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
In the corner, it's Robinson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here are the Heat now. Good momentum, makes 3 points. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Heat.
Here's Hero. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Hero looking over the defense. On the wing, Jaquez. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Deep two from Robinson. The shot, no good. Miami leading by 10. Ware with it. And here's Adebayo. And he slams it one-handed.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Pass to Hero. Shoots the three. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trail by 12. Right wing. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's good by Hero.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Outside for Robinson. Launches it. He's off on that one. And so it's Miami. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Outside, Hero. Pass to Mitchell. It's Powell on the wing. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
The drive by Thompson. Out to Harris. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Cunningham. Jacks up a three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Hero no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Adebayo down low. Great defense that time from Duren. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Harris. Robinson on the wing. Back to Harris. The kick out to Cunningham. The three-pointer no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
In the corner, Powell with it. Great defense that time from Duren. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Pistons shooting their first free throw this game. And the free throw, no good.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Ausar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
Here's Cunningham. Harris, right side. Pass to Cunningham. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Robinson's got 14.
Well, when Robinson's having a game like this, it's tough to slow his roll.
The drive by Mitchell. Duren pulls it in. Pistons trail by 11. Back to Thompson. Puts up a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Cunningham looking it over. Off target from outside. Miami leading by 13. There's Hero with the three. Cans it from downtown.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
Here's Thompson. There's the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Thompson. In the corner, it's Robinson. Now Cunningham. Lets it go with a three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
It's Cunningham with the drive. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Wiggins. It's stolen by Cunningham. Deep two from Robinson. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Here's Hero. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to...
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham for three. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Cunningham outside. Outside for Robinson. Shoots over Powell. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Minnesota, where the Timberwolves will try to protect home court.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell, tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Randall outside. Over in the corner, Edwards. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Mitchell. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Over in the corner, McDaniels. All alone. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
We always know this has been the strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 10.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Yes, that goes in.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
They double him with Mitchell. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Tyson. Mitchell outside. Here's Allen.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Edwards drawing the double team. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Puts up a deep three. Merrill can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Conley. This one for 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Mitchell wide open. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got 13.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Mobley wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
On the wing, Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Back to Merrill. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
No good on the second free throw. Wade brings the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
Over in the corner, Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Pass to Reed. McDaniels with the ball. Guarded by Hunter.
We've got the Lakers facing the Dallas Mavericks. Coming at you, it's the NBA right here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Here's Doncic from the right block. And it's the Mavericks ball. Here's Flag. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, once Flag gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
Doncic with it. Gafford picks him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Doncic hits them both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Marshall outside. Pass to Christie. Sinks the tray.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Inside. Ayton, no good. On the wing, Christie. Back to Marshall. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here's Flag. Rebounded by the Lakers. Deflects the pass. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now, here's James.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Dallas, no good that time either. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Arabia outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their first free throw this game. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Flagg. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Christie. 6 to shoot. And here's Flagg outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And the Lakers making a change here. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Flagg. And down it goes. 2 points. Flagg's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Hayes. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Christie. Drains it from 9 feet away. Christie's got 5 points.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now Doncic. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And that one drops. He's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Oh, it's stolen. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Marshall. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And yep, it's good.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
And here's Flagg outside. Hachimura with a rebound. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Here's Marshall. He drops it from range.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Mavericks ahead, up by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
That one drops for him.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Hachimura outside. Here's James. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside Russell. Here's the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Lakers trail by 3. Oh, LeBron hammers it down.
Woo!
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Pass to Washington. To the middle. Oh, wow!
Look out!
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And Los Angeles making a change here. LeBron on the go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, an absolute terror driving inside. James dares defenders to get physical with him. And sometimes they have no choice.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Christie. Over Doncic. Christie's shot is off. The Lakers trail. It's James. Oh, hammer it home.
Woo! Nice.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
James brings the double team. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. And stolen by Hayes. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Los Angeles leading by 3. James attacking. And it's flagged with a rebound. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Doncic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Doncic has got 10 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Christie. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Kleber outside. And here's Doncic. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Takes it inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Marshall. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And it's Vanderbilt off the drive. Washington grabs the miss.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Gafford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. The Lakers in the lead. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka attacking with authority.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Flag. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic.
You know, a guy who walked into the league with a solid build. Flag has the muscle to endure the foul.
Good on the second one. Doncic with it. Doncic up strong. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Mavericks trail by 3. Gafford with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. On defense, the Lakers. Now here's Gafford. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
The shot by James, no good. Pass to Flag. Now here's Gafford. He's covered by LaRavia. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Outside Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, powered down with both hands.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Pass to James. The crossover. The layup misses. The Mavericks trailing. Marshall with it. Picked up by James. Here's Gafford. Back to Marshall. Now Christie. For the lead. Gets the 3 ball to go. Christie's got 10.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Doncic's shot is good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here's Dallas. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here's Flag outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Nice D from Gafford. Dallas leading by 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Christie hits them both. Lakers trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
To the inside. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. And he makes it on the layup. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Washington right side. Outside Christie. 5 on the clock. And Ayton pulls it down. On offense, here are the Lakers. And slam dunk by James. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And he makes it. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
First team foul.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right wing. Pass to Doncic. Down low. Hachimura outside. Doncic with the bucket. 24 points for Luka Doncic.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And he sinks the second.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. The lead is 2. Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. And stolen by Nembhard. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
First team.
I like when Flag uses his side like this inside because it can sometimes force the defense's hand, literally.
So he gets them both. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's James. And it's Flag with a rebound. To the inside. Russell. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It'll go on Maxi Kleber. Free throw is good from Russell. Lakers trail by 3. To the paint. And finished off by Kleber.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
James outside. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Shots blocked. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Lakers making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. That free throw, no good. That one's no good. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Thompson. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look at the agility from Klay Thompson. I think that part of his game is underrated.
with the block. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. He launches a three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
James, right side.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Cash from downtown.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Here's James. Doncic outside. From deep. Doncic, count it.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's flag. Christie up top. Takes a three. Rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 3. Now James. Now Eaton. Jams it home.
And that's a huge score by Ayton. His team needed it, and he delivered them.
A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. James rips down the board. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. To take the lead. Oh, it's off. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They lead by 1.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Smart. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's flag. The three is in.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And the free throw, no good. And Dallas with possession. Gafford. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. And zero fear. Cooper Flag, the rook, born for the moment.
Doncic, money from 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time. And we talk about generational talents. And Cooper Flag certainly on that list. He has a very high floor with a Hall of Fame ceiling.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
To tie it up, it's money from deep.
A huge bucket for the youngster. Dalton Knecht. Ice water in those veins.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Now Eaton. That'll count. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Doncic. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The free throw's off from Christie. Washington outside. Now Gafford. Now Washington. Flag outside. Clock at 6. Christie! It's good from beyond the arc.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Christie outside. It's stolen by James. Superb transition play from LeBron.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
Rebounded by Ayton. The Lakers trail to take the lead. Oh, it misses. 1:46 left to play in overtime. Christie outside. Here's Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Christie outside. Shoots a 3. Doncic there for the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Eaton. James outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Banks it home. Big shot.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Doncic hits them both.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed them.
Marshall outside. Here's Flag. Goes again. Marshall right side. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
James. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Timeout called, the Lakers. They trail by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Here's James. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it's off target. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
They've been a different squad here in overtime.